All right, welcome to Anything is Possible. I'm on my lunch break. Literally just got out of work. Got 30 minutes. I've got a little jig, little Slim Jim. Kevin ordered some bait up for tomorrow. We're chasing a muskie, I think. So I'm gonna go down to the creek and see if we can get a chub. That's right, Jerry. That's all we do is fish. Honestly, I mean, that's what I kind of did for a living before kids. So kind of like, I don't know what else to do. I'm not racing bikes full time. I'm fishing full time. Oh yeah, Chad, it's on. It's on. Slim Jim and a jig head. Kind of want to check out my deer blind on the way down, see if there's any deer. I just filled the corn up yesterday, so they never hit it the first day. It's like it takes them a day for them to come back in. There's a view of the woods down that way. My blind is right down there. And my deer feeder is just on the other side of the creek. Yep, that's my backyard. That's my house, Jerry. Right there. Old 100-year-old house. This is our driveway. It used to be a big farm. They broke it up into 3 houses. So this driveway will take you back to my 2 neighbors. But we own all this land. We have the 3 acres here. But it's all weird, like with easements. But luckily, I got cool neighbors, so it's no issues. We all share. Hey, Wendy. It's a little swamp. This actually used to be a huge lake. And when we bought the house, we intended to turn it back into a lake and then found out we weren't allowed to do that, which really stinks. So I really want to show you off the bridge what it looks like, but if I show you without falling in, oops, get you through these weeds here. Once I get down here, all right, looks like we're back maybe. I'm sorry about the buffering. I don't know what it looked like on your end, but this is our bridge. Hey, there's Nora the Stock Explorer. Luke Baker, welcome in. Sweet. So this is our little patch of water. There were a lot of fish in here when I came down, but luckily or unluckily, I think we were buffering at the moment. But you know what? I got to get rolling. So, Slim Jim is like the ultimate chub bait. Trying to catch a creek chub for bait. I think we got eyes on a muskie in the local creek. So tomorrow morning we're going to be live. So right now I'm just trying to catch a few creek chubs down here. It's going to be pretty tough because they all took off for the algae when I came down here. They are hiding thick in there. Let's see if we can find one somewhere. They hang out under that rock wall a little bit. Just the little ones playing with it. I know there's bigger ones here. It's going to be tough. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Is a horrible idea. There's John, Fishing Frustrations. Welcome in, buddy. This stinks, man. I've only got little ones playing with it. When I first came down, all the big guys ran into this algae. I'm going to see if I can throw some out here and get them interested. Maybe they'll come out of their hiding. I thought I was being smart from coming down this way instead of fishing up there on the bridge. I don't know. Should have just brought the minnow trap down. I might have to do that. Okay. Got one of the bigger ones looking now. There's a bigger one that came out. They're starting to come back out. There we go. We got him. Oh, he's off. Damn it. Did you guys see that? Were you able to see that thing splash out there? Oh, that was a good one, too. That was perfect. Really just need one good one. That's all I need. Maybe two, because I'm known to cast them right off my hook. This is exactly how we caught our big muskie the first time. We came down here and caught a chub first. It's their favorite bait. Try this pocket over here. We put a fresher piece on here. I can check out chat in the meantime. Glacier Shark, what's up, buddy? What is up? Power is out. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I'm fishing in my backyard, trying to catch some bait on my lunch break here. Yeah, I figured you had to back up. When I lived in Alaska, we didn't even have a main power. The generator was our power. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Distracted by imagery. Welcome in. Getting some people that aren't able to make my chats or my lives, I guess. Good to see some new faces in here. I don't know if you can see my bait, but it's just getting terrorized by little fish. But I got to wait for a half decent one. So I'm using a bigger hook, and I really don't want to catch a little one anyway. It's got to be a big one. The fish that are biting are like this, and I need one about that. Little bugger stripped me. Neighbor's probably going to come out thinking I'm going crazy. I think this was Kevin's idea. Move you guys up so I can see chat and fish. I'm fishing right by where that waterfall comes in. Hey, small water, what's going on, John? Trying to catch some bait here. Kevin put this idea in my head. That's a pretty big one right there. Take another bite, buddy. Look at him walking around in that. He's close. I'd use him for bait, but I'd probably catch a bass on it tomorrow. I want to catch a muskie. So I need a little bit bigger than that. Oh, there's a nice one. Come on. There's some huge ones that aren't coming out over there. I wish they'd come out. Hiding under that algae. I really thought I was going to be able to sneak in here, because that's what I did all summer long. There you go. Here. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Ah, I thought I had him. Okay. Try to cut the bait down in size a little bit more. Ten people watching me do this dumb effort of fishing here. People like to see people fail. I don't know what it is about human nature, but I know you're all here to see me fail. That's all right. Just happy you're here. Oh, don't tell me I got a snag. Come on. Good Lord. There's a couple big ones hanging on the edge now. Like they're starting to come out of their hole. These guys are just afraid over here. They're not going to feed. I'll let this fishies come back here. You see what I'm missing That there is basically Niagara Falls, John. That's a waterfall. The water's falling. I had that built myself. Yeah, this is literally my backyard. We own this. So yeah, I like this fishing spot. Yeah, we usually do trap them. We usually do trap them here, and that's probably what I'll do is I'll grab the minnow trap. Oh, there's the big one. Oh, come on. See, once I try to set the hook, then it's like they all leave, and I gotta wait for them to all come back now. And the first ones back are the little hungry ones. I don't want those. I want the big boy. Yeah, the problem's not that they're trying to eat this. It's the big ones aren't feeding, and they won't come out of the algae because they think I'm a hawk. We have eagles that'll come down here and pick them out. Sometimes there's a big one under this rock, though. But more times than not, it's a big sunfish. I don't want a sunfish. All right, here's a nice one over there. Awesome. Glad your day's going good. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, they don't want to be musky bait is right, Jerry. Too bad, you're musky bait. Oh, he got off. He wasn't going to be a musky bait. He was going to be a snack. I'll take a little one though, I guess. I mean, this size, I can get some shiners from another hole. But there's some 12-inch chubs in here that I was hoping to get. I wonder if I put a big chunk and just throw it right in the middle of the algae if I could get lucky here. If Kev was here, I'd send him in there. You'd see all these fish swim out of there. Okay. Give it a few seconds there. Let the scent get down in there. I'll see if anything pops out of there and eats this. Right on the edge there would be better. Nah, they got no interest. I can see one sitting there. He has no interest in that. We're going to have to fish under the waterfall. We're going to catch any. It's going to be under the waterfall. Maybe I will. Maybe I will look for a worm. I'm going to let that sit out there. Yeah. I'm not in a good worm spot. Can't even catch a worm, John. I wonder if there's a hole behind this patch. Oops. Yook. Not exactly where I wanted to put that one. Right in there. See if anyone's hanging out in there. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Well, let's just let it sit back there. I can see it from here, so if I see it disappear, I'll set the hook. Yeah, Backlash, anything is possible, man. Anything. Good to see you there. Awesome Fishing is back. Welcome back in. John, we cannot touch the waterways here. That's kind of started out my live by this was supposed to be a lake on a map. This is a big lake. But there was a flood and then it knocked out this bridge that we had to build. Spend tons of money to build back here again. And if you, there's some rules on the books in the township about touching the waterways, and we've even gotten in trouble for building little, with the nursery that I'm part of for trout. We've built some temporary dams for helping handicapped people get to the trout stream. We got in trouble for that. They're crazy. They're totally, yet they'll build a whole development, you know, right next to a creek. But God forbid a regular person do anything. Man. I'm going to try to drop this down. I'm going to kneel down a little bit. A couple big chubs tried to come out. They looked and then went hiding again. Oh, well. Only for the poor people, John. Yeah, they're pretty strict on like altering waterways, and there's a ton of environmental rules, but not everybody follows them. And if you don't really have nothing going on, you know, they tend to not do anything, but they find out you have a fishing business or something, then you're in trouble. Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. There's some chubs nibbling on it right now. If we can get a big enough chub, I will set the hook. Otherwise, we're going to just have one of those peaceful streams to help you fall asleep in the middle of your workday. I got 3 minutes and I got to be back into work here. Good Lord. Come on, I need a fishy. Just need one fish to come fishing with us tomorrow here. Ah, thought I was going to get him. Thought I was going to get him that time. Last cast. This is the last cast. I got to get back up to work. Could put a minnow trap out tonight, I guess. You know what? I'll come down a little bit later today and I'll throw the minnow trap in. All right. Let's go back up to the house. This will give these guys a little bit more Slim Jims. And the rest, they're going to have to go in the cage to eat. I'm going to put the rest of that Slim Jim in a minnow trap. And I'll put that down here. I'll put that up on the community page. Or maybe I'll do a like a time lapse. I'll put the GoPro in it maybe and sync it. We'll see. I got to adjust the camera and then we're going to walk back up if anybody wants to hang out and go for a walk. I know John likes to exercise. Small water, John. Let's see here. Okay. Terry B, bulk. Welcome in, guys. Just a quick stream. I came down and failed. Tried to catch some minnows for bait in my yard, but was not happening. It's just Kevin's idea. Another bad idea by Kevin. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get out of here without breaking my neck. I told him I didn't want to do this because I didn't want to put scent down where I hunt. Been trying to avoid this area. So we got to come up with another game plan. Honestly, the reason I didn't do the minnow trap was I'm not sure the chubs that I saw in there that I want may not even fit in the minnow trap. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out anyway. We failed, but I was hoping to catch some bait. At least I got some exercise on my lunch break. See if we see any deer up here. And for anyone that missed it, there's my hunting spot right there. If you guys see us doing any hunting videos, that's literally mine right there. Just hunting suburbs. A lot of time the deer will be out here hanging out in the neighbor's yard eating their bird feed. Nothing. Yeah, you have a good day, Jerry. Russian wind. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, man. Is here a pumpkin? Okay. There's our boat. Kevin doesn't like going out on the boat, but there's our boat. We've got to do some work on it, but I'm going to build a platform up front so he can shoot his bow. We're going to do some bow hunting, bow fishing next year. We'll see. Changes plans like you're supposed to change underwear. All right, I gotta run, guys. Thank you for coming in. I am 2 minutes late for work. Gotta roll, bud. Peace.